Hello headbangers, welcome to the club. R.E.M. vocalist and lyricist Michael Stipe recently had a conversation with the Wall Street Journal and discussed how his views on fame and talent have evolved over the years and how time led him to admit that the next generation of American fame seekers really proved him wrong. As you probably know, Michael Stipe is one of the most respected musicians in the rock scene and has achieved worldwide fame as a singer and songwriter for multi-platinum selling alternative rock band R.E.M. He is known for his distinctive voice, but is especially praised for his poetic lyrics and charismatic stage presence. To this day, he has influenced some of the most admired musicians of all time, such as Kurt Cobain of Nirvana and Thom Yorke of Radiohead. In addition to being the leader of R.E.M., Stipe was also responsible for the visual side of the band and directed many of the band's music videos. In parallel, he owns and runs 2 film production studios. With so much important and influential work done over the years, he definitely deserved the fame he's earned, and he often uses his platforms for crucial causes and publicize his activism. During a recent interview, Stipe reflected on what fame meant to him in the 90s and what it has become now. Michael said he remembers a conversation he had with pro basketball player Dennis Rodman late one night, during which the rock star argued that you have to have the talent to be famous. Rodman, on the other hand, told Stipe that being good at being famous is enough, which didn't convince the multitasking musician. However, now that the years have passed and he has witnessed the next generation of American fame hunters, Stipe began to understand what Rodman meant. He said he doesn't know how he would have reacted if he'd realized this before, but he remembered the strength it took to recognize that fame gives you immense power and a platform to convey ideas. Michael Stipe reflected on his previous approach to being famous during a recent interview with the Wall Street Journal. I had a conversation about fame at the Viper Room, probably in the mid-90s with, of all people, Dennis Rodman, very late at night. I said that it's not enough to just be famous for being famous, and he said, yes it is. I said, you're wrong, and as things moved along with digital technology and the advent of social media, he was actually right and I was wrong. I just said you have to do something, you have to have a skill, the skill can't just be that you're good at being famous, that's not enough. But the next generation of American fame seekers has proven me wrong. I don't know that I would be any more comfortable than I was then with approaching the idea of fame, but I did at some point embrace it and acknowledge that there was immense power in having that platform to put across ideas, whether they're political or activist or just more humanist ideas. And that's it for today, folks. Do you agree with Michael Stipe on this matter? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next video.